everyone, Mango7 here. How we doing today? We have a very action-packed day today. Huge update. Tons of data mining. Super appreciate. I think this is from the Spanish community Discord. Thank you so much for the data mining. I'm not sure who specifically took credit for all this information, but just huge shout out to you guys for being amazing and getting this information out to us. We have a lot of stuff to cover today. First off, let's take a look at stats of all these new units. We've got Quan here. With a weird stat line, 44 HP, 37 attack, 29 speed, 31 defense, and 16 res. Not sure what to think about this guy's stat line. It's pretty much okay. I feel like there's some wasted stats in his HP and in his speed. Maybe if there was a little more in defense or a little more somewhere else, he might be better. I'm not sure. Really have to see how it goes for him. But I feel like he's got a little bit awkward stat line there. Next up, we have Lewin here. 38 HP, 34 attack, 37 speed, 17 defense, and 25 res. A lot of people are upset he's not the fastest green mage. Like Flying Nino is faster, but he's still pretty solid. And by pretty solid, I mean he's still absolutely bonkers. His tome is insane, as we all know. And obviously, he's probably the best green mage in the game at this point. I'm not sure what Ishtar's stat lines are, but I think he even competes with Ishtar. Not only does he have the +3 speed on his tome, but he's got reverse desperation. He has all his special crap. He's got auto attack wave. He's just so good, so good, so good. The most exciting part of this here, especially with this beautiful art, just absolutely beautiful art, is Ethlyn here. And she has a little bit awkward stats as well. She's got a ton of HP for a healer, 28 attacks, so relatively low, especially when we cannot get an attack boon. 34 speed, 26 defense, and 20 res. I really do like the stat line, especially as a cavalry healer. She just has a good amount of defense, and not many have a good amount of defense, and a ton of speed. 34 is pretty good. So a little bit weak in attack, but she can still Savage Pain, and she can still be great at that. As for her skills, we have them right here. She has Fear Plus, Physic Plus, Speed Defense Bond at 5-star, and Live to Serve at 4-star. I'm kind of sad she just gets plain old Fear. I wish she got something a little better than that, but it is what it is, and I am definitely happy. I think Gravity would probably be the best as a PvE standpoint, because that would help our PvE content so much, but Fear works just fine. And finally, we have Sylvia with just a weird stat line here. She's got 40 HP, 27 attack, so low, 36 speed, 17 defense, and 30 res. So she's going to have bonkers amounts of res, and that's about it. And speed, she is a dancer. Her stats don't really matter too terribly much, but 17 defense is not a good thing, which kind of scares me, especially on somebody that does not have an innate distant counter. So kind of underwhelming stat line for her, I think, too. And maybe this is another sign that she might be the one to be demoted here. As for BST, we have Quan at 157, Sylvia at 150, Lewin at 151, Ethlyn at 146, and we have no insane super boons here. No attacks, no speed or anything, just one res boon for Lewin. And as for super banes, we have res, attack, defense for Sylvia. That's unfortunate. Could you imagine like a 13 defense Sylvia? And Lewin there with HP and defense. Lewin's super banes are really unfortunate. This puts him at 34 at a -4 and a 14 or 13 at a -4 defense. So kind of sad that he has those two super banes. So I'm guessing his best bane is going to be res at this point. So you don't lose that 4 defense. So overall, pretty great. No incredible boons, no incredible real banes, so it is what it is. We have a couple other cool things too. We have seals coming up from this Tempest trial. We have Threaten Defense, Drive Speed, and Fire Dance, and we're also getting a Squad Assault seal. I'm not sure which one it is, but we are getting that. Drive Speed is absolutely crazy. I love getting that. That's going to help out my arena runs every week. Awesomely. Like I'm gonna have it on every week. I'm so excited for that. I'm always missing drive speed, so that is great. I'm also happy with Fire Dance. I know these are not the best seal slots, but I love being able to toss these on dancers and just let it sit there forever and just have a little bonus on a dancer that you don't have to change your seals around for. And threatened defense is threatened defense. Any effect like this that you can throw on a random arena assault unit that you don't need to change all the time is great. And now the scary part, and this is very scary for me at least, and this is the arena bonus list for next week. And if you have been following the stream, you know I did not get Marth, unfortunately, and I was really worried about this week because not having Marth is just such a painful thing when it comes to arena bonus units. So Marth, Quan, Levin, Sylvia, Jamke, Valter, Saber, Tailtew, Jacob, and Anna. So my only real choices here are as Tailtew, who's not going to score much, and Anna, who is also not going to score too much, and it's going to be pretty hard to get some of those red kills too. And then Jamke and Valter. So this scares me. This scares me a lot. I'm hoping most people's scores are pretty low. I'm not going to be getting Quan, Levin, or Sylvia unless I get it on my free summon. So I'm really, really, really scared about next season, and I think this might be one I risk dropping on, unless I invest in Valter, which I'm probably going to do. So you're probably going to see Bango running around with like a +4 Valter pretty soon, which isn't bad. He's a cool dude. I really liked him in this game, but I'm kind of stressed out about it. As for the alt, my alt is going to run Anna, and I think that's it. Like, he's going to get into, he's going to stay tier 21 with Anna, no problem. So that's what I'll do there. And more bad information, I guess, depending on how you want to look at it. We have the dual rally plus scoring in at 400, which is a lot, just the same as the PRF ones, I think. Don't quote me if I'm on that, but I'm pretty sure the sacrifice and whatever are 400 as well. Power creeping these things is not a terrible thing. It's not super terrible, but putting them on 5-star exclusives and having it be not the best, like +6 defense and speed, I think. Yeah, speed is great and all, but it's boring. Nobody wants to really sacrifice a 5-star exclusive for something as boring as that. Like, power creep something on the B, power creep some more on A, power creep something on a special or seals, or basically just anything but a rally. These were already power crept enough, and it doesn't really add any fun, and all it means is whales need to pull more to get more duo rallies. So I'm kind of upset about that, but it is what it is, and hopefully we get a skill refined soon enough to kind of patch that up. Ooh, running out of breath here. So many things happening, so many things happening. And we have Lewin's special fighter? Spiral special. Spiral fighter, I think. This Spanish is confusing the heck out of me. A spiral as special. Either way, it is inheritable by armors and infantry, and that is it. You can't do healers, horses, or flyers. As we expected, I'm kind of not sad, but I kind of wish armors didn't get this. Like, don't give it to armors. They've got enough already. Like, just give this to infantry or something to try to boost them up. Like, I really wish that stayed infantry as well. But on to some good news. Celica is a monster now. She's absolutely insane. She's got +5 attack speed on her regular Ragnarok every time, which is great. And then if she's under 80%, which her regular effect helps get to her, she gets another 7 attack speed. So under 80%, she's going to be 12 attack, 12 speed. And she can also combine that up with her A as attack speed, going up to 19 to both stats, which is just like hilariously awesome. Even my slow minus speed plus HP Celica might even be able to get something done now. So I'm really excited for this, and Celica is definitely a force to be reckoned with. The only sad part about this is it turns Celica from kind of a niche she had with Ragnarok / Renewal, just kind of a fun little non-desperation build, and turns it into a straight up super nuke desperation build, which is better, but it's just super boring. So that's one thing to consider too, because as you can see, this person here has Renewal in her B just like my Celica does, and I'm guessing just like a lot of other people's Celica does as well. Next up is Shersh, another person who gets absolutely insane refine here. We were all hoping for this, right? Like, Shersh's best set, at least what I've been told and at least what I always see, is Brave Axe. So losing Brave Axe would just be so unfortunate, but she gets Brave Axe with Panic Ploy built in, which is so great. I love this. I love this. I love this. And it makes her even more of a like armor killer, even with Brave Axe, without having a hammer effect. So this is amazing, and she is going to be better than she already is, which was already really good. And then we have Odin here. And Odin is about the same as he was before, obviously a little better. He gets attack speed 6 for whenever somebody moves, use a movement skill on him, or he uses a movement skill on somebody else, both him and the target that get it. But that's about it. But the cool part about Odin is this animation here. Look at this, look at this, look at this. So cool animation. He definitely has basically the best home animation in the game at this point because of that, but I'm not a big fan of his refinement. So holy crap, I have been talking nonstop. There is still so many things to cover. I just want to show one more thing here. I haven't actually gone into this menu yet, so let's see how this works. Let's go to allies. Let's go to interact with allies, maybe? Nope. Let's go to ally growth. Where are these combat manuals? Manage barracks, maybe. Create combat manual. There we go. Exchange combat manuals. Cool. So this new combat manual thing is now added into the game, and this is very exciting for me because, as you can see, I have 1,031 storage spaces here taken up. I'm going to be storing so many things. Really happy about this. And one other thing to note is you can no longer, or you can now unlock potential at level 1 instead of level 20. You do not have to level them up to level 20 anymore. So as for shards and that sort of thing, who knows what they'll be used for in the future, but right now they're definitely kind of useless. I'm out of breath and I think out of things to talk about right now, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully I got some good information to you, and hopefully you're as excited as I am about Ethlyn, at least. I'm really excited for Ethlyn. Can't wait to see her full damaged art, her full special art, and her voice lines. I'm so excited. It might even be out now by the time I'm done talking. Cannot wait to see more data mine and stuff here. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. As always, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on patch day-ish with this banner, and link me all of your Lewins. I can't wait to see your guys' +10 Lewins. Bye, everybody.